Back. Okay, it's me, Mr. Tall. I am going to be playing Go on Fox. But before that, let's do some warm up. And I bought the yearly card here on Yaling Yahweh cheap, so I can do all kinds of exercises now. So I thought we can do something else, like some of these special Tesujis as a warm up. They might be some of them might be more difficult. I tried one of these 2Q like close combat fighting, so we can try one of those as a warm up. Might be slightly too hard for a warm up, but we can still try. So this is black to play, and yeah, find out what the best way is to make shape here. And natural feeling would be to play here, but maybe it isn't. Maybe they want just to play here or something like that and force white to answer and then connect back out. Because what's wrong with this one is he can cut, we can cut back, but he will kind of seal us in. And I guess that's the problem. So I'm guessing it's this move. And we can stick our head out. Yes, it was correct. Nice. Nice indeed. Yup. Oh, and by the way, something happened with my OBS. Now I can't see everything, but it seems okay anyway. As for this one, yeah, this is some sort of technique needs to be found here to capture white, I guess. Cutting directly is definitely instinct. So you cut first, and if he Ataris, we can counter Atari, right? And he can't really do many other things. So it will be something get captured by black. Pretty nice little Tesuji. I like do some Tesuji problems instead of life and death problems sometimes. Okay, we have only 3 liberties here on the right. So if we just go to here, yeah, maybe enough, right? Not enough. And if we just go here, he Ataris and we run, still not enough. He's gonna be faster than us anyway. So this is the move that's popping up in my head because it's gonna force him to force us to go here, and then we can clamp here. Looks like the technique. And I think clamp will work even though he Ataris, we can like squeeze him after that. Yeah, this is a really interesting problem. Easy to miss in a real game. Nice. Okay, as for this one, we only have 3 liberties here. So, how to do it? But is it just Atari and Crawl threatening the ladder? And if he runs again, we can capture the 3 stones. I suppose this must be the answer. We can ladder him, yeah. It looks like some Joseki gone wrong over there. Okay, so this is kind of classic that we cannot cut right away because we only have 2 liberties, but we can use this Atari, and then we can cut. It actually reminds me of a Joseki, and then he won't have any ways to break out. Yeah, that's working. Nice Tetsuji. Okay, so in this position, we only have 3 liberties here, so we cannot just play Atari here because he can start taking our liberties, I guess. Or maybe we can, because if he takes our liberty, we can ladder him, right? So normally Hane is like the answer in these kind of scenarios, but I think if we Hane here, he's gonna Atari and counter Atari. And after we run, he's gonna ladder us this way and then ladder us that way. So I think we just play here is actually a better choice. Setting up a ladder. And then this is ladder. Yeah, nice. That's kind of interesting. Interesting one. Yeah, oops. And how about this one? Black needs to worry about white blocking here, and black needs to worry about white cutting here. So it's probably this or this. This is some kind of Tetsuji, I think, because after he crawls, we can turn, and then he cannot push through. So we already gained something. Yeah. Is it? Yes, correct as well. I like these. These are very nice, very practical problems. Okay, my instinct here is of course tiger threatening to cut and threatening to cut. Why would there be anything else? Do we have something better or something? No, it's just gotta be that, right? Oh, misclick. Bad mouse. Yeah, well, I think it was the tiger. I was just misclicked there. Okay, here's the problem. He can capture our 2 stones, and he can capture our 4 stones on the outside. So I guess it's... No, it's not definitely not this move. Because this move, he can anyway capture us on the top. Oh, wow. What's the answer here then? Oh. Could it be like trying to save these stones in center by playing here, and then we can save over here? I cannot find any other options. This is not gonna work because he can still capture us here. This is not gonna, yeah, it's gotta be this move to try to make a trade. Yeah, it's correct. Mm. And in this one, we already have a slapping Tesuji in place here. So this is like some kind of Atari after someone here or here. So, but the problem is if we go here, he's gonna capture over here, and we Atari, he's gonna capture. He's not gonna bother to connect. But if we Atari first, here's the beauty. If we Atari first and he connects, then this is Senta, and then we can run here. And if he captures, we can Atari here, and then we can run too, because he cannot cut us. So this Atari should be the answer. Nice, we got it 90% correct. I think we had it 100% correct. I just misclicked one. It was this one. I believe the answer was this, simply. Yeah, it was correct. So we would have 100%, but it was misclick. Hopefully that means we don't misclick in the game. Okay, I would love to get the chat up here. I cannot see the chat right now in the dock. Oh, there we go. It's right there. So I can see who is here and who's talking. One-Eyed Dragon. Hello, brother. Ah, yes. That was a great set of problems. Got us well warmed up. And now we can go to play some on Fox. So how to do it? Browser, close it. And what's up, Popcorn Czar? The Popcorn Czar. Sounds like a character from Seinfeld or something. Okay, let's try to find a game. I have the tag 5 dan and 8 dan. Well, yeah, I'm 8 dan on Fox and I'm 5 dan in Europe.
Start to play.
I'm 5 dan in China as well. Korean, Hong Kong player. Why you don't play me Hong Kong player? They're afraid of me. They are afraid of me.
Start to play.
Okay. Here's a player. Let's look at their stats. If anything suspicious. No, it looks normal. But I feel like these are the... Did we play them before? Like last time? I'm gonna check their game. No. No, it seems they just have a similar sounding name. Looking name, rather. Okay, let's grab some corner. We are white. And we are playing against the 7 dan, so we don't get Komi. This is a bit annoying. Okay, usually cutting here is not bad. Let's do it. Because Joseki for black to protect the cut. Maybe here. Or maybe just go to capture this one. Yeah, let's go to capture this one. So it's a series of tenukis from both players. It's a question of whose shape is more efficient, his or mine. I have, 1, 2, 3, 4 here, and he has only 2, and he has 3 versus 1 here. Yeah, then again, his is thinner, mine is thicker. Probably pretty even, I would guess. Locally, anyway. So normally I'd like to attach here, but maybe some move like this could make sense here because we have such control over the top and it can be a very nice moyo. Good question, but okay, let's go for the attach. I could also add a tag of 7 dan because I'm 7 dan on OGS right now. Just tag it up. Okay, this variation. There is a push, there is a simple jump, and potentially other ideas as well. 2 space extension. But slow and steady wins the race. I think jump is good here. So this is kind of little bit inefficient Moyo because it's a little bit too wide and too low. He can easily shoulder hit, can easily invade. But one more move and then it's pretty much territory, so it can be more efficient in the future. Okay, so locally here, I think this is a good move to attack. But is it a good time to attack right now? Or should I just make a shape on the right side? Or some shoulder hit, or add a move? Let's attack for some kind of active play. I feel somehow haunted by the no Komi, which is probably not the right attitude. I should probably just play normally and hope that the difference in level, if there is a difference, will then be made up by Komi. What does it say? Does it say Mi Dao or something? I don't know actually. The second character is Dao, which means, you know, like the way or whatever. Okay, so here I think kick is good. Well, I think it's Dao anyway. So maybe it's like the way of the kitten. The Maomi, Maomi. But I don't think so. Hmm. Could it be? It's not Mi Dao though. It's some other character that I don't know. Funnily enough, there is a Mi Dao, this word, but it's not what it says. I don't know what the first character says. Okay, anyway, jumping is natural here. So I kind of crammed him here a little bit. Actually, I get this shape a lot in handicap games. But of course, this is only one stone handicap game, so maybe it's a bit extreme. But okay, he runs out, so which means we already bullied him a little bit. After this bully, then we can consider trying to counter Prince this stone, or like even play here again, trying to make this into a very big territory. It looks a bit ham-fisted or a bit artificial, but then again, I'm not so sure how to make shape here. If I drive him towards me and then I attach, maybe that makes more sense somehow. Let's try this flow, and this will be 攻守兼备 攻守兼备. I just practiced this saying today, which means like attack and protect at the same time. Like as you're attacking him, you're building your own territory. Okay. Yeah, so he agrees. Like if he runs, then I'm just gonna attach. So he rather build here. So he's thinking the same way. Like he can attack my stones and build his territory. And I think he feels that if I jump here, he can peep and then attach, and he can sort of split my position. Indeed you can, but then I will get almost territory on the top, which is not bad. I can consider such a move as well to disallow such variations from you. And maybe, in a way, pretend that I can almost kill you after that. I can't, but... Other option, maybe I can do some kind of shape-stealing move, force him, and then keep running. This is still the instinct, this move. Still the instinct for me. Yeah, let's do it. And hopefully in the process I will be able to invade here or keep all of this or something like that. So he will attach here almost certainly. And I was planning to play here. And basically take fifth row territory. Triple Kema would have been nicer. Yeah, maybe. I do after all have a band called Kema, so I should have a desire to play Kema.
Yoyomi now starts.
Okay. What kind of a shape are we dealing with here? I feel like I want to play here. I thought he would play here or here just now, not here. If I play here, he push and cut, and he cuts me, let me eat it. Indeed, it's gonna be risky for everybody involved.
9,
if I start here,
8,
maybe.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
I don't know. This is a sense. can be similar, but he has to give 2 stones. Of course, he doesn't have to give the stones. Here he can turn or extend. But when he does this, I can't ladder him, unfortunately. But I was just gonna make him heavy. But I was honestly not expecting him to directly cut. I was expecting him to cut here first for some reason. Well, now I will do
9,
this, I guess.
8,
Mm. Kind of a weird shape here. He obviously has the peep here, so he can pull back quite conveniently. But after I connect, then I threaten to eat the 2 stones. So this is a very interesting now, because I'm not so sure how vivacious his shape is here. Maybe I cannot kill it, but I can probably bully it. So this came natural to me. Looks very natural. But also
9,
this came and let him
8,
turn and then I jump.
7, 6,
Yeah,
5.
maybe this is better. Because anyway he can honey in here. So this is very bothersome honey, right? This is kind of Santa for him. So yeah, so he honey right away. But that maybe is fine. I can just play here, I think. After you go down, I cut you. Yeah, it's not simple variation by any means, but we are both in trouble, so at least we can both have some worry together. Share our burden of worry. And guess what I'm eating? Mango. Okay, I didn't give you much chance of guessing there. I'm in a bit better spirits these days. I was sick last week. Now I'm pretty much well. I went to the gym today, very active, practice with band. A nice active Sunday. And I should say that the light is getting longer here in Sweden. So every day is, I don't know, like 15 minutes longer or even more than that. It's very getting brighter and brighter with at a quick pace. So here I think his idea is to bully me by squeezing on the outside. So my idea is I don't want to let him do that. So either jump or empty triangle, because I still have 2 cuts here, right?
9, 8,
The
7,
triangle.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Empty triangle is never bad, right? The vivaciousness of my position buoyed my spirits? Or buoyed? Buoyed? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Buoyed. Boy, boy. I can't pronounce that word. Boy, boy, boy. I understand what it means. I mean, I'm thinking of a buoy in the sea or in the water. Flotation device. Okay, let's cut here. So he needs to worry about this capture immediately. So he has to either play here or here, I guess. He can play like this, but can't I just capture now? Ah, I can. He can still run, and then... Aha, that's so funny. Ah, he can still run and connect. Then it's not that useful for me to make those exchanges. I might as well play here. Interesting.
9, 8, 7, 6,
This
5,
one.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Interesting, interesting. So he will use this move, I guess. Buoy. 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 Yes, 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 yes. Bui. It's one of those words I, as a Swede, it's easy to know it because we have in Swedish as well the word boy, which means bui. But I never knew how to pronounce it in English. I kind of had an inkling. Okay. Yeah, this looks like nice compromise concept. I think I should push, or should I push here first and then push? If I push, will he connect? Maybe.
9,
Maybe this is
8,
better.
7, 6, 5,
Um,
4.
it's kind of taking my own liberty, but at the same time, it's generating cuts. So he basically might have to extend out anyway. Yeah.
Yoyomi now starts.
Some kind of compromise will arise. It's one of those situations where the first row Atari looks scrumptious. So, because at some point very soon he'll connect here and then I won't be alive, right? I won't be alive. This is a problem. The normal move here, but what about if I play here first? Is it a good
9,
one in this case?
8, 7, 6, 5.
You know what? I think
4,
so.
3.
I think it's sharp. Not sure, but it feels like that. This reminds me of the pronunciation of David Bowie or Bowie, or maybe it's Bowie.
9, 8, 7, 6.
So the beauty of this is now I wreck his eye shape completely. Of course, I'm still not alive. I guess that's an important point as well. Oh, can I cut now? I can't. He just Ataris and then he goes out and I'm just captured. I cannot cut, but I can jump. Do
9,
I want
8,
to?
7, 6,
Anne
5,
instead.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Jump is the instinct. This Atari is Black's right. Can be helpful for him. Maybe not really his right, but it is pretty much his right. But he's not alive yet. He needs to take care of his group as well. Then at some point I need to push here, try to make myself alive, and then again we can question
9,
the vivaciousness
8,
of
7,
Black's position, because here we have
6,
Atari
5,
to falsify
4,
here,
3,
peep here.
2,
Maybe at least
1.
this move can be sent there. Oh my god, you are greedy. You're gonna kill me right away. Oh dear, I don't like that. Oh, but maybe it's simply an easy kill for him. I don't like that at all.
9, 8,
Must
7,
be said.
6, 5, 4.
Ah, I don't like that at all, brother. Just cut like this, but is this alive? Not quite. It isn't, rather, but that's a lot of liberties, I will say.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Okay.
4.
Let's see what happens. I guess he will strike here. Or he will let me live. But then he wants to make ice. Should I play here now then? Because he could have always struck there. If I play here and he goes for the kill, this is Sente.
9, 8, 7,
I
6,
can go for a kill
5,
as well.
4, 3.
Okay, let's get a little greedy ourselves. This might be crazy, but I didn't feel like just living here because he lives too comfortably. All I get is this weird center. So let's go for this move, even though it's insane. No, but is this move idiotic? Because now he goes to live and I anyway have to live, right? But at least I don't give him a center life, right? Oh,
9,
maybe I still do.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Yeah. maybe.
2, 1.
Mm-hmm. Right. We mentioned this move earlier. I could ignore it, play cut or something, but then he lives anyway. So let's answer. Also, with this move in place, this peep looks
9,
like something.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
But this is very dangerous for white. I think black will probably strike. So I don't have a lot of liberties, to be honest. He doesn't strike. Now maybe I strike. But that looks a little bit hard
9,
to...
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Let's live first. Think about such things later. Compromise anyway. Overall, I would say it's a success for black because black completely decimated my top.
9, 8,
And
7,
he still has this
6,
beautiful
5,
framework on the right.
4, 3, 2, 1. 2 Yoyomis left.
But of course, I do have thickness and there's some points here in the center. That's something. And apparently he thought it was big enough to defend here. Wedge? Is that what he's thinking? Squeeze, Hanne. I don't know if I agree with him on that one though.
9, 8, 7.
Let's
6, 5,
invade.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Man, I almost misclicked again. My mouse is acting up lately. Bad mouse. Ika mouse. What happened? I just clicked something randomly. Yeah, so I already predict this move, but of course I think this kind of move is Sente. So not easy for him to defend.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
I mean, he can just block, but he cannot connect, Yeah, the vivaciousness of this group is indeed in question. Indeed. It certainly was at some point earlier, but I needed some extra stones, I think. And yeah, he has a Tori here and stuff, so it's probably not. But I want to use this,
9,
I think.
8, 7,
Yeah.
6.
But the question is, if he connects here, can he like wedge me here? It'll be so awkward if he can. Kind of. Not so sure about that.
8, 7, 6, 5.
Here,
4,
here,
3,
here,
2, 1.
here. Let's go for this one, but he's probably gonna find a way to split me, maybe. Should have maybe just jumped. Try to put more pressure on his group. Yeah, how is this gonna work? Actually don't know. But if like this, then this one, tiger. Somehow this exchange was very useful, yeah? Huh? It kind of makes sense, actually. Of course, we're getting a little bit bullied, but this exchange looks like perfect now to not get sealed in easily. Of course, he can attack the group as a whole. We cannot deny him that. But when he does, we shall also stick our head out. This way, this way, this way. This way maybe looks good.
9, 8,
Pressuring
7,
this group.
6, 5, 4, 3.
I think I wouldn't have played 3 Black. I would have rather played like Clamp here or something, try to close this area. Because it will have helped me, my group here as well. Yeah. And now this move is absolutely natural idea. But is it dangerous? He can cut. But I think I read something like he cuts, Atari. He run, I connect. He can push though. Ooh, he maybe could have done something very nasty there. This one is no good because he will peep and cut me. This one works. This one maybe also just works, right? Then this could be better from a thickness perspective, yeah.
9,
Then this would be
8,
great, but I cannot,
7,
so.
6, 5, 4, 3.
But this could be better for eye shape perspective, yeah. Oh no, but he has this move? Not quite, but almost. Okay, the bullying continues. Later, I think this is a good move to connect, yeah? I play here. He can push through, Atari, connect, nothing. He cannot do much, I guess. I mean, it's easy to settle the group. So can I almost play here then for that reason? How greedy can we get?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
This looks a bit dangerous. Especially he can peep and then cut, maybe. But I was reading here, block, cut, Tari, capture this stone, and then he has to cut here, I will block here. He blocks here, I will live here. That's what I was thinking. Of course, he can do this peep, and you do this peep, then maybe I connect here, he cuts. Still I push here, maybe. Getting a little bit nasty. But shape-wise, generally speaking, it will be nice to capture a stone like this. Of course, if we die, it might not be worth it. But it's not that easy to kill us, is it? This move, he can play this one as a sort of a semi-stopping us from connecting kind of thing. But he's also in danger, no?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Life horrific. Oh, and then he's gonna turn. I didn't consider that. And then he's gonna like seal me from outside. Oh snap, that looks terrible. Oh, I didn't read that long. I just read Atari and then he cannot run. Okay, he read this way too. But I think instead of Atari, if black turn, then it's very dangerous because I have to connect and the Atari's here and he seals me with this move. Even if I somehow kill him, he gets this whole bottom. But in this variation, I just eat the 2 stones, so I feel less scared. Of course, maybe I should still be scared because he has like eye here and he can get this in center. So maybe it's still scary. This move still works to threaten to cut him, right? So I should still play it. Then like maybe here? Is there a way to compromise? If I play here and make eye, oh, I cannot make an eye. This is the problem. This is looking pretty dire for white, honestly.
9,
This move as an
8, 7,
exchange.
6, 5, 4, 3.
Hmm. This one? No way. Hello, they're positive. And the Ispiro, nice to see you too. Sugalintas and Seagull, PV Seagull. Oh gosh, this is looking terrible for white, no? How can I? How can I survive? How can she slap? He's nothing is center. This is officially a ko. No, it isn't. He turned, and it's not a ko.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
I'm thinking like if I can play this dumpling and then this Atari, some kind of liberty shorters also for him. But my liberties are really not looking good here. Maybe. We will see. Some kind of compromise.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Not really, I think. Now he can just go to take the eye or take this eye. As I still cannot connect back, I guess. My situation very dire. Mm-hmm.
9.
Oh, I'm alive. Wow. Oh, but now he can connect under here. So sad. This is the saddest life in a while, huh? But alive nevertheless.
9, 8, 7.
Okay. So will black connect under? I don't think so. I think black will play here or here, right? Something like this. Try to just even maybe kill all of it. I mean, I'm in bad shape here. Because he's already alive here, I think. Isn't he? I can't connect back anyway here. This
8,
can turn into one
7,
eye, but then he has this
6,
other eye, right?
5, 4, 3,
I'm not so sure.
2, 1. Last Byoyomi.
Yeah, I mean, he lets me live, but maybe he's winning anyway a lot. But definitely, I think he didn't need to. I mean, my liberties looked way worse than his. If he just honey here, let's say, he can push first and then honey, let's say. I don't have any connection, right? But this is super strong too. So now the question is, if I go here, and then I go this move, after which he goes this move, and no, I go this. No, I can't do anything, can I? Oh gosh, I'm in a really bad shape again.
9, 8.
Been so
7,
for a while, I guess.
6.
Been the case for a while here. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. 楚楚，你别吵啊，小宝宝。你是个小鸟吗？请问一下，英文这个 crow 这个单词，中文怎么说？What can I do? Keep pushing out.
英文单词 crow 在中文里通常指以下几种意思：名词，乌鸦，这是 crow 最常见的意思，指一种黑色的鸟；动词，公鸡、啼叫；人，
乌鸦。I'm using Gemini to study Chinese now. So how's this gonna work out? He's gonna push here? And then here? Seems just working for him. But I was hoping I can settle on the bottom or something. Also, I'm not 100% sure. What is the situation actually? If I hane, you connect 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Need to find some flexible here. Maybe I should have pushed here first. Not sure. That could have maybe bought me one more liberty, right? Which would have been useful, right? In the scenarios over here. Well, actually, here there is especially
9,
without decision. No.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Mm.
2, 1.
I just realized that maybe I could have pushed here, Atari here, and then I could have wedged an Atari here, and then if you capture, I connect here. With the extra liberty, that was interesting, but not working anyway, so. Well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Yeah, my position is quite not so good. But the problem is that before, at least, this was sent so I live. Why do I not push here anyway? So bad.
9,
so bad.
8, 7,
so
6, 5.
Bad. No, I see a wedge, but I couldn't see it working. But I still cannot see it working. L4. Yeah, it's awful.
9, 8, 7, 6.
No, it's not that I didn't see the wedge, but I didn't see this Atari and disconnect. That kind of thing. 3, 4, 5. That's just 10, 11, 12 points, something like that. That might be a bit small. Let's go for this one. Ignore it. And try to... I don't know how to play this endgame. Here. No, let's play here. We need a miracle. We need the endgame from heaven. This is kind of double center. Kind of wish I played it. Oh, you want to extract these stones, you rascallion, you? Well, I suppose it's your kind of your right to do that. And attack my group in the center.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
He's thinking if I don't have this saved, then he has no risk of dying with this group or something like that. But I don't think he had much of a risk anyway to do that. So maybe that was a bit unnecessary. But okay, this capture is not sent even, right? So that's maybe another. He doesn't have risk with this group either, so he can go for a hardcore attack here. But we have very little choice but to just try to kill this now. Luckily, this is all white here, so it's not that easy for him to run. You might think this is a center, but then again, his connect is a center, right? So he's not really useful. I think just better to play here. And then he will push and he will tiger. Again, I wish I would pushed here first. It will be a bit more agi. Just a little bit. A tad more agi. And then if tiger is sent, then he can just came out here. Looks bad for me, yeah?
9, 8, 7,
Benzero.
5.
Or Ben 1 as they call him these days. Oh, okay, this one. Just make me suffer more. Oh, to make ko here. If ko happens, and this is my ko, then I win the koisente almost, so he has to, but I can also, no, I cannot block. I almost have to ko anyway. Can I do this first?
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I can avoid the ko. I hurt my corner. But this way he dies in the center, I think. Maybe ko was a better. Inviting a ko, because I can use some ko threat here, but it looks pretty bad. It's too big here. Hmm.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, maybe he should have just tigered, right? That would have been sweet for him. Now I can capture even like this, maybe. Of course, his capture here is center. Unless I again want to play ko, then he can run here. A bit painful,
9,
but
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
the center capture is not small, I would say. Of course, probably black still leading, because this is all dead and this corner is becoming his. That sort of thing. Which is painful. Of course, that is painful. So what about capturing this stone? Then inside we can bully him a little bit. And just adding a stone here is also pretty cool.
9,
But
8,
maybe
7,
we need
6, 5.
a bit more profit, something like that. What will be my next tournament? Ben's asked me. Not sure, maybe Nordic Championships, because they're very close to here. I can just take a bus. Where the Nordic Championships are being held in Linköping, I think in April. So I might go to that. But if you're talking about like more bigger tournaments, I think we will be going to the Pergo, European Pergo Championships in Romania in the beginning of June. And then if KPMC invites Sweden this year, I guess I'm the representative. I might go on that, KPMC. I would love to go down to other countries, you know, Poland, Hungary, this kind of thing. But this movie is scary because I don't know if I'm alive here, actually. Again, this was my center if I had pushed here first, and now it isn't. I don't have enough territory. This is a big problem in Weichi.
9, 8,
I need
7,
territory.
6.
So I play here, maybe I think maybe one of these white moves can be some kind of center. Oh, probably not. Oh, it's very dangerous for this group. How does he kill me? He just plays here? He just connects, maybe? Yeah, it looks like that. Okay, this is center though. And then I have this one. Okay, wait. Maybe I just... wedge. Do you have any suggestions, Ben, for a tournament that I should go to? So the score estimator likes black even when white is alive in that space. Of course, white isn't alive, so black is probably just leading by a lot. Black can also capture
9,
up here.
8, 7.
Black is leading.
6, 5,
I have no chance. But at least I'm alive. Fantastic. Prague, early May, Prague. Well, that'd be nice. Been a while since I went to Prague. I think I went to Prague in. When did I go to Prague? There was also European Pair Go Championships at some point. A long, long
9,
time ago.
8, 7, 6.
I remember staying at Jan Hora's place and Jitka Bartova's place at the time. Yes, Prague looks huge. Yeah, looks huge. I mean, I loved Prague, the city, anyway, so I wouldn't mind going there. But I need to check my schedule. Ah, this is so painful. Feels like it should be mine, but it's not somehow. It makes me want to cry. Maybe I should solid connect here, not give him the extra co-threat. Okay, I think black is just leading too much. It's time to resign. And then review. Learn from the review. Let's resign. I'm gonna load it in Katago. Thank you, Torbiji, for the cheering on right as I'm resigning. It's nice of you. Let's go Katago. Katrini. I feel like he lived too comfortably on the top, right? That part was good for him, so I think something went wrong early. And then, of course, bottom and so on was not good, but I felt behind already, so which may be wrong judgment, but let's see. Okay, let's let that think for a moment. Let's go back to the here. I'll just say what I am thinking. When I played the attack on the right side, I did say that it seemed premature, right? A bit too early to play like this, right? I should just take my time, play a solid move, maybe here, 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 or this kind of move, or yeah, almost anything, right? This one seems a bit wrong, or maybe it's fine, but I don't know how to continue properly. Who knows? So after this one, I was also very, very questioning this one. I don't know if that was right. Maybe I should start attacking the right side now. Yeah. And then here I was considering the Kema. Maybe it's better somehow, a little bit better shape. Or maybe it came out or attached or something, some completely else thing is better. Then after this kind of sequence was messy, I didn't consider that he would double Hane and then still connect here. Yeah, this was my problem. But actually, even here, maybe I could turn, right? Turn, but it looks very painful. Doesn't look right. So maybe my original thought of defending the top would have been better, right? Like maybe this came out, then jump, and then came out, and we play for a longer time. Already looking a bit nice for black, though, if he has no problems in the upper right. And that is hard for me to judge. I don't understand the upper right so quickly anyway. And then here, maybe I shouldn't push. Maybe I should push here. Okay, we will get to that point. After this part, well, I think black's too comfortable. And it's not easy for white, but maybe if I just come back here and make a shape here, right? Maybe it's a longer game, or even after these exchanges, like maybe now, just make a shape. Then black can grab control of the bottom, but it's a longer game somehow. Okay, these are some early ideas that I'm thinking right now, and now let's see what Katago thinks. So let's go to Katago. Yep. Well, look, judging by the graph, I never really had a chance, right? So, in a way, that's kind of comforting. You never had a chance. It wasn't like, oh, I could have beat him there, but I missed it. He never gave me a chance. It starts with him leading, of course. There's no Komi, and then yeah, he never lost the lead. Let's look at the performance report real quick. Okay, our opponent had very good stats here. But again, this performance report is not super accurate. But for instance, look at the mid game here. He played with a 97% AI best move match and a 97% AI top 5 match. Doesn't that seem a little bit good? That's 47 moves that he played at the 97%. That seems a little good. I mean, yes, I might have teed him up with some easy choices, but that seems a little good. Yeah? And opening, no, not so much AI best move match, but all AI top 5 match. But opening, as we know, it's very easy to get high accuracy. Even I have a high accuracy in opening because it's opening. But I feel like it's a little sus here in the middle game, yeah? A little bit. Yeah. The graph looks quite smooth as well, eh? And that's been one level. Yeah, it's comforting. You don't feel like it's all your fault, for sure. Your opponent was crushing, playing superhuman stuff. But it should be reminded that this performance report is not like super accurate. It does a quick, thing, and then it might have made some mistakes. But we don't know in which direction it made mistakes. It could also be that he actually had even higher accuracy if you let it think longer. But that's a different question. But nevertheless, let's just learn from it. Let's just consider we played a very strong player, and then how could we have done better? But it's a bit unfair that such a strong player that we don't even get Komi against them, right? Okay, so in the game I play this move, and it's not a bad move. It's a kind of bordering to blue, right? It was flashing blue a few times there. It's certainly not hated by the AI. So we can say that was not a mistake, but we need to learn how to continue after that. Yeah, EA wants to play this Hane, yeah, and then play this move. So still, he wants to play this move. He just wants to make some exchanges. So this movie looks very favored. Okay, so my judgment wasn't so bad after all, huh? Okay, so I play there. He pins her. A kick was not a favorite move. It was a yellow. It's not terrible, but let's try to understand why we don't want to make that exchange. Probably has to do with his shape here. So if we push, yeah, then let's say he hane, then there's a cut here. And if like this, now we're very, very happy that we didn't make this kick exchange, right? Because this whole variation doesn't work for white if we have made this kick. But now white can escape here. So that makes sense. So that means he needs to play more humbly here. And now we can kick. So it's a nice little finesse. I feel like it's a nice finesse. You push first, ask him a question, and then you can kick. Yeah. Don't ajikeshi yourself. Yeah, you better check yourself before you ajikesh yourself, as they say. As the Wu-Tang Clan would say. So yeah, we can also directly came out. This looks like some more elegant way, but yeah, just kicking now makes a lot of sense now. It's just different, right? Just a different story altogether. Yeah. Kind of interesting variation here also. All right. So I'm gonna remember this push. This push looks nice. And a bully black. And if black just simply connects, then white can just be happy with those exchanges. Yeah, white can be happy with those exchanges, continue something else, and the game continues. This is a funny point. I was mentioning this point, but this sixth line to the moon sort of style is better, huh? Okay, anyway. Okay, this is a great lesson to learn, this push after this exchange. Okay, after kick, extend, jump was not bad. And then this one I was indeed very skeptical about. I really couldn't figure out how to play around here. Maybe this one and crosscut is okay. Let's say like that. Yeah, that would have been okay to settle the group quickly. Like that. Actually, what is this variation? Oh, what? Okay, a little bit weird variation. Yeah. This one, yeah, would be more normal. If black dares to go out, black in trouble, yeah? Okay. Very bad shape. Black can capture white, I guess, but black will get squeezed. Squoze. Yeah, so that was what I mentioned in the game. Some move around here to try to settle, but I just couldn't, I wasn't sure which move. But now I like this attach and crosscut. It looks good. So this move looks a little bit worse. And here, yeah, I wasn't sure either. Oh, this is key point for both players in a sense. Ah, push and cut. The point would be that if you try to capture me like this, I have immediate profit here later, right? I can capture your 2 stones. So that's already good. And this, it means that you have to defend somehow. But this looks still a bit mysterious to me. I don't really understand. So yeah, this move makes more sense then. Okay, he didn't play terrible here, but black just took added 2 points to his lead. The bled? What is the bled? The bled is a place? That was Ice Cube? Oh yeah, Wu-Tang was Protect Your Neck, right? Thank you for the correction. Right. That was a terrible faux pas by me. Okay, so at here it was not so ill played by me. It's just that he plays like everything so well. Okay, simply jumping is preferable. This was kind of a weird variation. Again, though, I didn't really consider his double Hane plus connect. See, I play a lot of blue moves here too. I didn't play too shabbily, actually. You know, I think I lasted decently against such a strong player. Yeah, this is always like a dilemma for me, this kind of thing, because I'm afraid of this move, but I shouldn't be, because I'm just one step faster now, so it's okay. Yeah, anyway, right? He can always make tiger if he needs to. So what does he think of this? Oh, it's blue! Is it? My Hana on the first row. Good feeling, good instinct by Mr. Tall, by Kanin. And then there's an even cooler instinct, which is this move. Okay, that's beautiful as well. But this was blue move. Good. Yeah. Nice. Blue move. Okay. Yeah, here is natural stuff. Yep. He cuts. I go down. He captures. I throw in. He goes here. This is all blue move. We're playing like computers. But now I shouldn't go to live. I should seal him in. And oh, I should just bully him first. These are all Sente. And now some super complicated variation where locally I can kill him, but he can kill me. And then this move I was considering the game as well, but I didn't know how to use it. Still not sure. Yeah, because I hate this kind of shape. I can see this move, but what I hate is, I'll try to tell you, is I hate these kind of shapes. I always think they are very difficult to read with little time, right? How does white bully black properly here in this situation? So I couldn't read all of that stuff. That's why I didn't want to play this exchange, because it can be costly. If maybe in another scenario I can use this or this as a center, right? I don't want to make that exchange if I haven't read it properly. And I really hadn't read that properly. Yeah, okay, I can kill him locally, I guess. Or what can I do? What is this variation? What's the idea? Well, can't he just kill me now? And then, oh, because what? He has a shortage of liberties or something? What is it? He does, yeah, because I'm alive like this. See? I'm alive, see? Like this. Okay, so I'm alive. So actually he can't kill me. Oh, if I use this move and if he connects here, I can kill him faster than he kills me, I guess. Well, that wasn't so easy to read so fast, so I forgive myself for compromising with this move. But that put me back another 10 points, and now he's leading by 20. And he never lost that lead, which is very pitiful indeed. Very pitiful. What can we do? What can we do? After that, not much to see because he's leading by 20 points. Yeah, all the pontificating here is meaningless. He's just leading too much. And we are kind of, in a way, making the right decision in playing a bit crazy, a little bit greedily, because we are behind. So we need to try something. Okay. If the opponent is a bit weaker, we can maybe swing something. But we swung nothing. Okay, good. Good to have that review. I think it was redeeming a little bit for our play. Indeed, some moves were bad, but I think actually found many good moves as well. Many blue moves. It's just our opponent was extremely strong. They played very well. They made very few mistakes, if any. So when you have opponents like that, yeah, you can only learn from them, right? You can't hope to beat them. So let's go to the next game. I shall see if I can get some water. Let's see if we can get a
Start
game.
to play.
Uh-oh. I don't like this opponent. 53 wins, 13 losses. And then they have, their name is 我不是棋神. But they have all their wins at 6 dan, so maybe that's fine. Let's hope so. Sorry about that interruption. Okay, let's do some Xiaomu. Let's do some Komoku. Again, we're playing a game with no Komi. Ah, it's Prince Elena is here also to watch our game. But it doesn't matter that he has 53 wins and 13 losses. We're still gonna try to fight because I see that he, as a 7 dan, he has 1 win and 1 loss. So maybe it's just as a 6 dan, he could win a lot. So he might just be a 7 dan, basically. We don't know. Okay, this going down is an okay move, but not the best move. This is, of course, not any huge gain for white, but it's a small gain. And at least we have managed to confuse our opponent. Yeah. Or maybe not. Maybe they don't feel confused at all. We'll just confuse ourselves in such a situation. Okay, I'm gonna try to do the same. Ah, he does this. This kind of right side indeed is formidable, right? I feel like playing here, honestly, to grab more control of the right side. Is it a crazy idea, or is it making sense here? Let's play it. Seems like okay. So it might not be the best move, but I think it cannot be huge minus. But it makes sense for me from a global perspective because I want to avoid this like incredibly difficult Moyo to deal with. So in this variation, I feel like, yeah, white's efficiency is quite high here, right? In this kind of shape, am I supposed to play Atari here and this schema? Or Atari here and push? No way. But what about just extending? Could that be a choice? Because the problem with Atari and Kema is he's gonna also Kema, right? We're gonna have ourselves a fight. But if you just extend, he can push, and we can extend, push, or we can hunt it. No, let's just go with the normal move that I can imagine is very normal here. And this one. And let him split us then. So be it. And then, of course, now we can maybe answer with a humble 2 space extension or the jump. What would be the downside of jump? Downside of jump is any move here, here, or here is center for the push and cut. The upside of jump is a bit center for us, so he kind of has to push and give us the top. And then use his newfound thickness to attack us. If we play here, it's a little bit softer. Yeah. This is a difficult choice for me. He could also pincer us if we play this jump. Then the game gets even weirder. You know what? Let's just stick to the original idea, the 2-space jump. I think that's fine. I think that is okay. Oh, thank you to Pendolin for the follow. Much appreciated. And now he presses here. And if we play this one again, is it ridiculous? No, it's never ridiculous. But this shape, maybe he will go in here. Bit awkward. Or he will play such an idea to just flatten us and... really? That feels okay for me. It feels like now I can just connect together. It's okay. There's no way to attack back. I mean, maybe I should just play this move, but I don't think so. I think pushing is right. I don't really understand this way of play. Oh, I feel like he'd rather invade, yeah? But what is this tournament? The Bled. The Bled. Please give me an answer, somebody. The Bled. Okay, I'm not gonna cut. I think I'm just gonna hane. What's the problem? What's the problem, my friend? Okay, then he make this extension. Yeah, okay. Moyo and Moyo. We have some territory. We have a little bit of funky influence, but I feel a little bit still I need to add some thickness or influence. But look at this wall. Can we almost attack it? Is it big to play around here, threatening this Kema, let's say? I think so. This kind of lends support to these stones as well, right? I don't know, it could be very bad, but it looks cool to me. Because imagine black stone around here, maybe put pressure on our stones and take a lot of profit here. Yeah, might be dangerous. It might be. It might very well be. There's a Canadian called Callus as well. Callus? Who the heck is Callus? For 24 years I've been waiting for a chance. Callus is asking me if I'm on YouTube on live. I'm live on Twitch. Twitch.com/Kanin. There we go. And I write to him. Hopefully that won't be censored or anything. Okay. Oh, but it thought it was a smiley. Twitch.com/Kanin. No worries, Callus. For 24 years, I've been waiting for a chance. Get a second look, maybe still another glance. Out of 24 years, I've been living next door to Callus. Who the heck is Callus? I don't know what suddenly happened here. Our opponent suddenly froze. They are playing on mobile, so, but okay, maybe they were just considering their options, what to play next, and such things. And they chose this move. I like this move for black a lot. I might also have chosen this move.
Yoyomi now starts.
Yep, I might have. And I wonder, in this case, if he goes out, could it be one of those scenarios when 3-3 is slightly better than normal because he really likes the left side, right? What do you guys think? I'm gonna go for it. I saw Lee Chang-ho play one of those moves. So, why not? MTL9K, welcome. And then what's the move? Kema or Ogema? I guess I'm supposed to know that. Or is it push?
9.
No, with
8,
push, they play this move,
7,
right?
6, 5,
Ah,
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna play push without knowing. Yeah, you can play here now, I think. Did we have a variation like this? We studied before. And I can play this one, maybe? Oh gosh, I think I might have got myself into some trouble. Trouble, Bonnie Rubble. Oh, I might have messed up. Maybe I should have played the Kema or Gamer. I think it's okay to play like this. Not sure. Well, if not, then we learn and in the review. Should I exchange this one first? Yes. I think the answer is yes, because we don't want him to capture that stone so easily.
Yoyomi now starts.
But of course, maybe now he'll just attack 3 stones later and it'll be easier for him. Anyway, but how to make shape here? Just pull back and add a move? I guess so. Here? That's my instinct, this move. Maybe this is better for points, I don't know. Not only points, but actually liberties of this stone somehow, right? But there's a glaring weak
9,
point to this
8,
peep.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
I'm gonna
1.
do it anyway. Do it anyway. I guess he'll just invade, but he does. This is very peaceful way. Can't really blame him. I think it's smart. He takes control. It's a Moyo guy, after all. Easy center for me to play here. Come on now. Feels like it. Certainly feels like it.
9.
Maybe I should
8,
just defend
7,
first.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Let's do it. That could be greedy. Maybe he plays here. Or this one. But then I answer anyway. Uh-huh. Can I play here now? And how bad is that? Maybe it's not bad at all. What do you know? What do you know of it? Oh gosh, I didn't think of this move. I didn't think of
9,
this move.
8,
Maybe I just block.
7,
Let
6,
him...
5, 4, 3, 2.
Okay, let me block actually. Because what I'm thinking is that his whole group is still in danger, no? He needs to be careful, eh? You gotta be careful, bro. What could possibly go wrong? I agree, Princelina. I should have just defended, yeah. Is it Tiger or Solid Connect? Instinct says Tiger. Solid Connect looks decent too, but Tiger should be better, I think, a little bit. So now maybe he anyway needs to kind of push out. I don't think he can go to kill these. It looks too crazy. Maybe it's not. I mean, maybe he has... this peep looks cool. I would agree that this peep is not bad looking. Is it reasonable to play this Atari or not? Is that making any sense? Does that make it
9,
harder or easier for him to
8,
make eye? I think it's
7,
okay to play it.
6.
Play the scent before defending. Or if we're not defending at all, it could still be a better choice. If push, Hane cut, he extends. Then for sure, he will get the scent to play in here. But then this turn will be sent attach cross cut.
9,
I mean,
8.
this
7.
looks like instinct. Oh no, turn isn't sent because we have shortage of liberties. Oops, okay. But this is kind of what I was... After all this stuff, I just wanted him to force me to connect, basically. Something like that. Can I hand here? Push, cut. Looks too dangerous. Let's extend. And now we can Hane, I believe. Should be fine. Generate a little bit more cuttery in his position. I had this push and cut here, so he kind of needs to defend. So after all is said and done, we kind of got the corner, we got some territory on the bottom, and we got a little bit of attack going on the outside. Not much, but at least some play of some sort. Some counterplay. And he cannot build the right side. Uh-huh. Should I just defend now? To leave the cut behind? It's a bit ugly shape. I mean, it must be admitted. Oh wow. Oh wow, Awiwa. What a guy. Okay. You want to destroy me? Yeah, I see. That makes sense.
9, 8, 7, 6.
But after pushing here later will be pretty dangerous, right? Or maybe it's not dangerous at all. Oh. Like this even. Can I play here now? Can I connect? And do I want to connect here? Atari doesn't look right for me. Push extend doesn't look that right
9,
either.
8, 7.
Probably not. So let's just
6,
play active.
5.
Or maybe he will Han here now and I will just die with these stones. So maybe I should have pulled back first or play here. Pull back probably. Uh-oh. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, this is dangerous. Too dangerous.
9, 8, 7.
Black is strong
6,
again, yeah?
5,
Yeah.
4,
I bump
3,
into a lot of strong
2.
players. Ah, turn again. Okay, maybe now here. Or here, or here, or here. Oh, hell no. No, let's do this one. At least we can try the counterattack. Mm. Ah, but it's not center for me to play here. That's a problem. That is very, very annoying.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
真的呢，真的呢，好烦呐、这个棋形。Okay. I'm angry now. Angry
9.
Mr. Tall. It's a Tory here. He has a wedge here and a cut, but now he does this, so I can capture in center. Yay, fantastic. That's such a sweet thing. Not that sweet, but okay. I mean, we cannot really keep the
8, 7, 6,
the
5,
attack going,
4, 3.
unfortunately. I'm just capturing here to get time. I don't think it's the best timing to capture here, but I need some time to think. But I think it's gonna be this move anyway, and after here, next end, he's probably going to Tiger and be happy. But he could also keep pushing and bully me more. Yeah, there's nothing that says he won't do that, because this push is center for him. So maybe I should just defend
9,
here, actually.
8, 7, 6, 5,
Big brain.
4, 3.
But I don't think so. But this turn will be painful as heck. Yo. Absolutely. Yeah, he's gonna do it here. Center. Then push again. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 oi. Oh dear. My shape is ugly. Wow, today we are just bumping into some strong players. Really unfortunate. I can fix my shape like this. Yay. Tiger? Probably, but then this turn looks good. So that's at least something. But he gets to keep a lot of points here on the right side. And I don't get much after all is said and done. Not much at all. Just some pushes in the center. I mean, that's not nothing. It's a little bit valuable. In a sense. Kema can push if he Hane, I Hane and he tries something else. Can I Atari in this one? No, I cannot. Oh
9,
no, oh no.
8,
So maybe Kema
7.
then. Score estimated likes black by 9 points, and that's when I'm just alive here, but he's gonna get a lot of points by attacking me now. Or he can kill me. In which case, I can just say goodbye and good night. But yeah, he's getting points around here while attacking me. Fan, 很麻烦啊，真的很烦啊，跟你说。B is too good, yeah. B is
8,
strong, yeah.
7.
But some of the moves are quite normal, I think. It's me who's playing weird stuff a lot here. Wow, so aggressive. But the good news is, every time we lose, we learn a lot because we go into the katago and we study and we realize how we could have played, and then we become stronger and stronger. Really, losing is really a great way to get stronger. And you'd think, by that logic, I would be very strong by now. No, but in all seriousness, I have lost a lot of games, but Kuaji, let's say, has lost even more. Shinjinso has lost even more games. So that's just how it goes. Okay, I don't really have eye shape anywhere, and that is really painful. Where are my eyes? I can't even make an eye here, can I? Maybe I can. Make one eye? May I have a small eye, sir? I think I can play here, and then if he plays here, I can probably make an eye on their side. So maybe let's say I have a half eye here. But where on earth am I supposed to find
9,
a center
8,
eye somewhere else?
7, 6, 5.
It's just
4,
not
3.
happening, is it? Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. He looks very dangerous. For me. Yeah, black is choosing a strange direction because maybe black has figured out I cannot make eyes, so he doesn't care about points anymore. He just wants to kill me, basically. Which is commendable, commendable. Most commendable. Please, sir. Can I have an eye? Yeah, I'm flailing a little bit. I hope you guys will have, forgiveness for that. Okay, let's go here. You gotta flail a bit before you resign. You can't just resign here and pretend like you've seen all possible outcomes. But he plays with great confidence here, like speed and confidence. Like he's just sure that he's gonna kill me. But that could all be a bluff as well. But seems pretty warranted, honestly, in this case. And that's not good news for us. What am I supposed to do? 2 eyes to live, 1 eye to fight. 1 eye to rule them all, and in darkness bind them. Or something like that. Such a long dragon never dies. Well, in this case, I think it might. I think it might die. I really do. This kind of scenario you just throw in and dumplingnize him just for the lulz, right? You just do that, right? There's no reason not to do that. Even though you take one of your own liberties, or 2 of them even, you still do that. Because I don't think liberties will be my concern here in this particular shape. He has. See how all these stones over here are perfectly placed to kill my dragon in the center, like these weird leaning stones, and he played really early. They're like perfectly placed now to stop me from escaping. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that something?
9, 8,
Oi, oi，就是抓草球啊！没人给他吃，不是到时间吗？哦，他吃过了已经。He jumping here. I can make an eye. Haha, one eye. Oh, what am I gonna do with one eye though? Okay, let's jump here. That looks like Tesuji. Although it's probably not. Daniel IML asks, oh, you're raiding me? Okay, guys, thank you for the raid. Abdapala sees life? What? Dude, Abdapala, if you tell me that, you're giving me hope. I know you are very strong at life and death. In a sense, you're giving me hope. In a sense, you're also... Maybe I just ruined it, actually, by playing here. In a sense, you're also not, because
9,
I'm not as strong
8,
at life and death as you are.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I don't know. Ooh, ooh. What to do, what to do. I can attach S9, of course, but it's not alive. It's just a move. I was thinking if I could get like this move, and then maybe I could use this one, and then try to attack this whole group or something. But now he's not even giving me that. So maybe I should have started there then, in that case, if that was my plan. I mean, that stands to reason
9,
to a degree.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
I'm so sad. I'm so sad. C10 instead of C9. Yes, maybe C10 was cool. C10. But then, yeah, that was maybe better, actually. Better hope of something, right? Because I could also have had these two, maybe. Da 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 da
9,
da
8,
da
7,
da.
6, 5, 4.
I don't know what I'm up to here. Yeah, maybe C10 was better because we could have threatened a cut here, threatened this group maybe. Yeah, this jump was stupid actually. But I was thinking to try to cut him off here and use this move and attack this whole dragon. That was what I was thinking at the time. Which is funny, because then liberties will play a part, perhaps, in that case. La 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 la. La 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 la. But it's all a dream, I think. Feels like our opponent has seen all possible outcomes. It's a very early stage. And this is just flailing about, as per usual. Your run-of-the-mill flailing. Finally, he can make 2 eyes easily by playing here as well. Ah, but I could break it in center. I should have in that case, maybe. Not that I think I can do anything anyway. But imagine I can make an eye here. But it needs not only to be an eye, it needs to be a center eye. So I can get this eye too. And then anyway, he's leading on points or something. That would be so crazy.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Thank you to Dine UST for the subscribe. Much appreciated. Yeah, we need more subs, man. I'm poor. I got no money. Okay, I'm not that poor. I'm doing fine, but it's anyway very appreciated. It's indeed. This is the funniest, ironic part is that even if I live, probably he's leading. Which is like the funny part. So maybe he would let me live at some point just for the lulls. Just for the laugh. I am running out of ideas, guys. I think I have nothing. I can make a Gota eye. Then he will kill me other eye. Okay,
9,
let's resign
8.
and just study. Maybe this was a bit waste of time, all this flailing, actually. I should have just not played with him when he had 53 wins, 13 losses. But 13 losses is quite a lot. Okay, but he might not be a cheater. He just might be very good at killing. So let's take a look at this game through the eyes of Katago. I noticed that most of his losses are on time as well. That's interesting. Princelina asks if I want to play. Sure, why not? Why not? Why not? Let me just... But I have to review this game a little bit first. We gotta learn from our losses. Otherwise, they are very, very wasted. Let's say. Okay, let's see what Katago has to say about this messy game. I think overall, maybe I shouldn't accept games from 7 dans, basically. Just play against 8 dans instead. Feels way fewer cheaters at 8 dan, actually, somehow. Well, so far the graph looks good for him. Looks very smooth indeed. The realities. I mean, as it hasn't finished the review yet, but the graph looks like just smoothly increasing for him, right? So this is how it goes when you are playing at Fox, I guess, sometimes. Look at that. Look at that graph. Look at that photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh. Look at that category graph. Okay, guys. This one feels more sus even than the previous one. Oh, entire game. AI best move match. 90%. As Vladimir Kramnik would say, let's start the procedure. Yeah, Abdapala was hallucinating life. But you know what? I like your attitude. Look at that. 90% best move match. In the mid game, he played 93% of his moves was the same as AI would want to play. My AI. 93%. I mean, that's pretty high accuracy, let's say. And in the end game, of course, 100% accuracy. He couldn't even be bothered to try to pick some moves that are sort of so. He was just like, let's just play all the best moves to kill him. Remember, the end game in this game was all about killing me. Okay, well, at the end, when I'm already dead, maybe there's just all the moves are 100% basically. I get a free AI game. I don't need to pay for AI Sensei. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, this is how it goes. Unfortunately, it's a little bit annoying, I would say, but okay. So let's just learn from it. So yeah, like he's choosing some like slightly offbeat variations, but that's just because in the opening, because it doesn't matter, right? So this decision was not bad. It's just like already he's leading. Wait, already he's leading more than he was leading? How does that happen? Where did I start to fall behind? Just the Tanuki already? Oh no, the kick. No what? Oh yeah, the Tanuki is bad. Yeah, well we know that already, right? But it's just meant to befuddle our opponents a little bit. But in this case, our opponent has no soul. So directly pincer is an idea, right? But okay, this was not really a bad choice by white. It was green. Yeah, and here I wasn't sure which move I should play. But the move I played was not bad. Well, that's another thing. This player, the way he used AI, he doesn't even allow me to play too many of like bad moves. He's like letting me. He just take a small win all the time. Yeah, there's no Komi, of course. Yeah, there's no Komi. But I mean, he's already leading by more than Komi. That's the thing. So, like for instance, this one, this combination that he plays, shoulder hit and Hane, it feels a bit weird, not very human. It's very abstract right now. Like, why are you playing those exchanges at this moment? Right? It's some kind of when you can see very far into the future, it makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, so here I made a mistake though. This was my first big mistake. So I even mentioned in the game, I don't think I should play it because he can play this move. So it is the Ogema. You know, why was I afraid? Because I wasn't sure about like this variation. D3. Oh my god. D3, this move like, didn't pop up in my mind. Oh. Huh, that's kind of a cool Tesuji, right? Like, very funky. So yeah, this is what I was trying to understand, like this variation. I didn't know how to fight here. And that's why I didn't dare to play the Ogema. It's not game over, but now it's not bad for black also. Yeah, black can even do this and sacrifice. But actually, even before that, black can sacrifice. Yeah, and the white shape is not efficient. So the key, if black tries to cut with b4, is to push through and then finding d3. Oh my god, that's a weird one, huh? Classic Tsuji, okay. Maybe you knew about it. But this is really a funky Tsuji because it makes Miyai of connecting a2 and b5, and yeah, doesn't matter what black does, white is okay. Yeah, this is sets up a double Atari, but this is also a little bit funky variation actually, because there's another squeeze involved here. So I'm not gonna pretend to really understand. There's some ladder stuff also here. Oh my god, there's even more weird stuff. Oh my god, f6 also. Come on now, guys. How wild is that? And that sets up what, a ladder? Oh, it doesn't even work, the ladder, right? Or it works? Why I cannot run? Does this ladder work for white? Oh, it works for white. Huh? Am I stupid? I can't read ladder right now. What? My AI cannot read ladder right now. Excuse me? Oh, the ladder turns around, is it? Oops, I need to read a little bit further. Oh, the ladder goes to this stone here. Wow, okay, that's funny. So that's ladder related as well. Okay. There was some hidden stuff going on with this Ogema, I will tell you that much. Yeah, ladder works for white, yeah. But okay, so Ogema was correct move anyway. And what is his correct move in that case? Yeah, for instance, if he just captures, then we can add. Everything is okay. He can also bully us a little bit first and start fighting somewhere else. Okay. So this was our first mistake, big mistake, and yeah, this exchange was not necessarily a good one. And here pulling back was wrong, actually. Pushing is better. So if he captures, then this turn is pretty cool. Is it? Oh, white can stick his head out. And there's a funky fight. So black should just answer something. Anyway, white should stick out. And at some point later can live like this. Okay. Interesting. Slightly unexpected. But yeah, I should just pull back directly. And yeah, because I guess I have this way to live later, right? So why make those exchanges to hurt myself? Yeah, then just continue to play. Makes sense. So in the game, I connected the exchanges first. And this was okay way to live at least. After that one, P was actually not a bad choice, but we are still behind a lot, and we never had any chance. My first instinct was K4, yeah. Yeah. It's a little bit unnecessary to go with P6, but I guess also because I know I'm behind. I feel behind, and I am behind. I thought maybe not this much behind, but you know. So it's good to start some fight. If it's a normal 7 that I'm playing, not superhuman 7 then it's maybe a good meta strategy to attack him. All right. So bump was good. Tiger was worse than connecting. Really? I don't understand this stuff at all. I never understand this stuff. I mean, I know there's some S2 Aji later, like this kind of move, but yeah, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, and after here, we just don't have a chance, so you don't need to study too much. Okay, but we studied some Joseki stuff that we were confused about in the lower left, so that's good. C4, C5, B5, D6, B6, D3. Let's go to that point because I want to understand. I guess it's after Ogema you are talking. You are talking after Ogema. C4, B4, right? No, C4. Okay, you're not talking about after Ogema. You are talking like this. C4, C5, B6, D3. Like this. Oh. This is a classic. I see. Okay, okay. But anyway, then this is the move anyway for black. Or if you're feeling fanciful, you can play here. Okay. I see. The reason why black cannot double honey is because of D3. Yeah, that makes sense, actually. Abdapala says, Kanin Tuzo, you can check this Yu Chang Hook make a lot of video about AI variation, totally free and gold content. Oh, everybody check our chat. We got a nice link to some Yu Chang Hook content, and now Yu Chang Hook is no slouch. Now that's a pretty strong player. Are you saying he has a YouTube channel? My god, now the YouTube is going off with commercials. Yu Chang Hook YouTube channel. Oh, okay, let me show everybody, because maybe not only I'm interested in this, but everybody who's watching probably, if you haven't heard of that one. So let me just share that, and then we'll play with Prince Elena. So this was recommended by Abdapala, famous Sumago solver. Is it Yu Chang Hook's Go channel, or it's just no, yeah, it seems that he's in all the videos. Or this is playlists. I don't know, because I cannot read Korean. It's something TV. Maybe it's Yu Chang Hook TV, right? I don't know. I like Korean characters. It's pretty cool. Like this one especially. It looks like a little stick figure. Ah! Be cool to learn how to read someday. Yeah, it's crazy that there's like this whole, there are these other worlds on it on YouTube that aren't in English, and you can't even like search them. Like, how would you search this if you don't speak Korean? You couldn't even search it because you don't even know how to type that. That's so funny. So I don't know how you guys are gonna search it. You just have to write this down. It's in the chat as well. Abdapala just shared it. So anyway, yeah, I will definitely check that out. Thank you so much. In fact, I will put the subscribe on it immediately. Thank you for the tip of that. Okay, now we shall play. Me versus Princelina, if he's still around, still wanting to play. Ah, so it's Taijim TV. Okay, thank you. Oh, Taijim TV. Looks cool, looks cool. Looks cool. Yeah, study with Koreans would make a lot of sense. Oh, cool, cool, cool. Okay, Prince Elena is saying he's ready. I can challenge whenever. Are we friends on here? Let me see. Is it Prince Elena, right? Prince Elena, yes. Okay, let's friend it up. Good. And yeah. Now I should find them in friends. Prince Elena, of course, is Eric Yoder from the US. Maybe I can't challenge you because I'm declined challenges or something. Let's see. I cannot challenge you. I think you are declining matches, Prince Elena. Potentially. Ah, it's some refreshing thing. Need to refresh. Eh? I cannot challenge for some reason. Maybe you can challenge me then. Let's see if that's gonna work. Now Prince Elena re-enters the room. Still I cannot challenge. Maybe you try to challenge me.
Someone invites you to play.
Yes, here we go. At least I warmed up playing superhuman player. So this should be a breeze. Playing a normal human being. Come on now. Okay, they are selecting the time. Taking their sweet time about it. Or maybe it's lagging. Yeah, it's loading, right? I can see that on the right side it's just loading. Oh, but that's because he's selecting the time. What settings you can choose, but I think like what we usually play, like 5 minutes plus 3 times 30, maybe it's good. It's like normal, right? Because I cannot play for too long as I have to go to bed and stuff. Sunday night after all. So you can choose such settings. Yes, looks good. There we go.
Start to play.
Some pace, you know. So good luck and have fun. GLHF. Hopefully Prince Elena will turn off the sound of the stream so they cannot stream snipe me and listen to my ideas. All right, let's play Komokus. And I'm getting a little bit warm here, which is nice for a change. I don't always freezing. Now I'm a little bit warm, which is good. I like this one. Avalanche. Avalanche. I am not gonna play that. I'm gonna just do this. I didn't study Avalanche too much. So what's we play this all the time and AI keeps telling me, but I remember it's okay to just push and Tenuki, right? Or push in one more time and then Tenuki. I seem to remember that. Although I think it's also okay not to push. So we have some corner, they have some outside. Classic matchup. Territory versus influence. Water. Sweet elixir of life. This pincer, I didn't research so much, to be honest with you. Something tells me if I play Kema here that they might crosscut. And then let me capture, and then they will get all the territory, right? So maybe Tenuki? Or even something very humble like this move. So the idea of this move is that maybe locally it's not the best move, but he's very strong here, so I need to tread carefully. And that's what I'm trying to do now. Try to have a stone here to counteract the influence. After all, I have the corner points in the lower left, and I have Komi. This time I have Komi, which is very nice for a change. And then we might not need to be too tight on territory here. We can try to control the game a little bit. Again, I didn't study this pincer so much. It's popularized after AI, but I don't know anything about it. Oh, this is some, is this Romanian player? No, it's a Belgium maybe, Belgium. Ah yeah, Belgian player, 5 Dan on Fox, okay. To a Belgian player, what should we say, bonjour or guten Tag? Ah, Rikiki Lord, it's you, huh? Well, welcome. No, they speak mostly French in Belgium, right? Or Flemish, maybe? I don't know. Ah, you're gonna bet your Fox coins. Are you betting on Eric? Don't tell me you're betting on Prince Elena. Oh no, you're betting on me. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yay. I haven't betted a lot of Fox coins lately. But I have, how many Fox coins do I have on this account? 24 million, almost 25 million Fox coins. I have a very good betting system that I can implement to make more Fox coins every day if I want to. Although there's no point. What am I gonna do with my Fox coins? Ah, thank you to CJ99K for the follow. Much appreciated. And then we Hanne. That's my idea here, and then like this. So it's kind of like another Joseki. Instead of I made extension, I made the kind of Tanuki. He pincer and I jump out, something like that, maybe. But yeah, that's what it looks like. So where did I Tanuki to then? Maybe over here? Of course, now I don't have to Tanuki. I can add a move. Which may again be good for control. Like maybe even this kind of move. This is sort of, again, a little bit generous. You give him points, you're not getting much, but it's just a matter of not wanting his thickness to come to too much use. That kind of idea. I think if I play here, he plays Kema, I can play Attach, and it looks a lot like those games that I play, actually. Let's try it. Most of Belgians speak Dutch. Oh, I pardon my ignorance. I wasn't really aware of that. I thought it was more French. Maybe the ones I met spoke French or something. Whenever Roland is playing, I bet against him. Actually, that is kind of similar to my system. That's part of my system. You always bet the Asian player against the non-Asian player. But those matchups are very rare anyway. No, I have the system. I could tell you my system. I don't know if I have time, though. But the system basically, I mean, if you really want to have an edge, you're gonna look at professional. If you look at professional games, there's usually fine arts like AI analysis gives you the actual. Let's call this the real win percentage, even though it's not real. It's the AI win percentage, but let's call it the real win percentage. And then there's the betting percentage, right? And it's not very rare that there's a big discrepancy between what people are betting at and who's leading on the board. And the simplest system at all is just to, like, when the discrepancy is big, that's a golden moment for you to get a good odds. So it's like maybe the real win rate is 60% for white and 40% for black, but people are betting at 60% for black. Then you just bet on white because white really has a better chance of winning, and people are just betting for other reasons than the actual win rate. That's the simplest system. Yeah. Okay, we should play. But then I have some other stuff where, like, if it's a Korean versus, like, if it's an old player versus a young player, let's say, people tend to have a bias and bet more for the old player. I guess it's something like familiarity effect. They're more familiar, they're nostalgic, they like the old player, that they're familiar with their name. So you bet the younger player more than the older player. I think on Fox they seem to be over betting female players as well. I guess a lot of fans are sort of fans of the female players, so they like cheer them on by betting on them. So usually you can find a little bit of edge there as well if there's a male versus a female player. And they because Fox is a Chinese server, they tend to overbet Chinese players as well. So if you have a Chinese player versus Korean player, they overbet the Chinese player, so you can just bet on the Korean player and get an edge there as well. So those are some part of my system, the main strokes of my system anyway. And that goes also the win rate stuff is easy to apply when you watch professional games, because they will show you the actual win rate. But for like when it's just 9 dan versus 9 dan or whatever, then you need to apply these other systems. Yeah. Okay, do we push here or we don't push here? So normally I remember there's a Han and a push, and then there's a cut, this sort of thing. But in this case, he has extra stone here. Does that mean we want to leave it so that we can maybe use this invasion at some point? Or maybe even invade right away, just to bother him.
Yoyomi now starts.
Just to bully him. But it's either defend or push, I think. Mm.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Let's push then. Can't be bad. Yeah, as I said earlier, like normally there's a cut, but in this kind of shape, cut looks like maybe not much of a reality. So if we cannot cut, then probably we
9,
use this move, yeah?
8, 7, 6.
Let's give him the right side. Oh, looks like Prince Elena has a lot of fans. People are watching the game. Good, good, good. So they are Canadian, is it? CGA #1. Is it? Isn't Bill Lynn from Canada as well? Or maybe Eric is stronger. I don't know. I don't know. So there's cut here. Some move here would make sense, right? A move.
9,
Maybe this
8,
one.
7.
Okay, so he has a nice, efficient territory on the right. But we have a big potential on the top. It should be rather even, I think.
Yoyomi now starts.
Cobra Kai says you also have. Oh, maybe it's my fans then. Some of them. Oh. Then there's a bunch of random Chinese people watching too. Maybe they think it's interesting to see two foreigners playing against each other. Yeah. Aha. We are facing this variation. If Hanne, he's gonna Hanne here. If I can this variation. Yeah, we could do the
9, 8.
We could copy
7,
him.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. We take our own shape similar to his. Now our stone is not in the same location. It's not here on the star point. We might have to deal with the differences there. If he gets the center wall and turn here, it's very big, yeah? Just steal his
8,
variation.
7, 6.
I remember there's another cool variation where I cut actually. I studied with my friend Lupa before. So here Hane and push, and there is a Hane inside as well. Very important exchange. Useful exchange. So he's copying me here. Now would be a good time to bet. I guess so. I don't know what the AI is saying, but maybe you're referring to like the fans overbetting one or the other player. Yeah, anyway, this is the move. And then so it's an interesting situation because on this left side, he normally wants to play here or here, but of course in this game he wants to turn. But if he turns, maybe I can peep and attack him or counter him. So I'm thinking if I should extend. So here I think actually he can Hane and cut. After down, down, and then down again, he goes down.
8,
I need to do this.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
I think it's still a little bit risky for him to cut. But I think he might want to do that because if I get this territory, they're quite efficient. But of course, if you get thick enough and then block here, then that's a very good moyo as well for black. So
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
he cuts me there right now at this moment. I'm not expecting that. So if I go this Atari, he's probably gonna mess around. No, actually, this Atari might be good. His
9,
Atari run,
8,
he
7,
turns. No,
6.
I think like this. Just take it. Take the profit. And try to go out here. Of course, he can ignore now, but then I don't know if this is gain or loss for him. It's gain, I don't know. This looks nice, doesn't it? But then he can just add a move, but then I will probably Kima. Or jump. Maybe jump is better, actually. Why can't I jump? Why can't I jump?
9, 8, 7, 6.
Hello,
5,
Spur. How are you, my
4.
friend? Oh, snap. He's gonna start attacking and bothering me. What? Attach hand extend. You cannot cut, but you can bully. You can bully.
9, 8, 7, 6. 5.
What a bully. He's a bully. Maybe he pushed right away here. It's a bit hurting him on the outside as well. Originally, he may have some cut, some attack here. No, he
9,
doesn't.
8,
He didn't answer this
7,
either, so
6. 5,
attacking here
4,
looks very
3,
dangerous as well
2,
for him.
1. 2 Yoyomis left.
Hmm. He used Tabuyomi already. Wow. Wow. 9 Dan from UK, unadorned.
9, 8,
Un Patat is
7,
here.
6, 5.
Oh, a lot of people. Yeah, so I was reading this one and I go here and he can bully me more, but I have to accept, I think. I don't have much option but to accept. Yeah, in the end, he has very good end game here, like this tiger's mouth. And I hand and then he can connect under. Yup, and he can maybe even turn here. Yeah, that's great end game for him. I am wondering if I should play here now because it's a little bit double center vibe. You cut me and I can honey here. Another part of me thinks right now I don't play here. I just
9,
start attacking.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
But I think it's center for me to play here. Well, if it's not center, I mean, then it's I can always like play here and get the points, right? No, I can just play this move actually, just this Hane. It's a very big move. If he answers, he cannot save. Uh-huh. Okay. So he's gonna save them, maybe. Got that then. Then I get to attack here. Maybe I should have played this Hane earlier as well. So maybe this, because I know this Hane is related to the
9,
cut here, but
8,
maybe it's
7,
also related to
6,
such
5.
variations. Ah. Oh, he's being very pesky right now, to say the least. Very pesky indeed. It's like I'm playing positive right now. That's what it feels like. So he wants to use this one, and will sometime run out like this. I don't know, but it's hard to do.
9,
You owe something
8,
here on the left.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What is going on? Oh, Zenit is here as well. Zenit, I think, is 3 dan in Sweden. Mm-hmm.
9.
Most 3 dan
8,
in Sweden are like 7 dan on Fox
6,
Edge.
5, 4, 3, 2.
He's pressing the issue. Yeah, now he does this, and he's saying he's gonna like attack these stones if I don't do something right now. Yeah. But to be honest, maybe I play here.
9, 8,
Nah.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's play Kema here. I don't know how he attacks me here. It's true. When he turns, he can push. I might not even be able to hunt. He can cut me. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 liberties left in that case. But I agree. He's
4, 3,
pressing
2,
the issue to a certain
1.
degree. Also, what's in the corner? What is in the corner? If this isn't the kind of... I mean, it's not, but... Imagine if it was. That would be nice.
9,
Push cut. Atari, Atari. Got this one. This one. This one is threatening to capture him. He has to capture. Then this.
9,
Nah,
8.
not really. How to fight here then? Double honey. Double honey. This one looks boring. Cut here.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Try double honey then. I should have been focusing how to fight here rather than looking at some stupid variation in the corner. But that settles everything. I'm just gonna always play this Hana in this Joseki. Always. Because this Hana is
7,
always
6.
a green move and a lot of times a blue move. So I might as well just get in the habit of playing this Hana. So that these kind of variations will not exist either. Okay. What are we dealing with here? This move. A little bit nice. Not quite center, but has the center flavor, yeah? Of course, now this is a real cut here. I need to worry about it. So I hope he will answer, and then I will add a move. But he might not. He seems to be that kind of guy. Not to answer such
9,
a move, but
8,
to play here or
7,
here or
6,
here or here.
5, 4, 3, 2.
He answers, but he answers in a way where he's trying to get a center. What a nasty guy. Maybe now I can play here.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
That crazy.
4, 3, 2.
Yeah, it is. Ah, but so with this exchange, he has center basically. I can't cut him. And then he's gonna start messing around. So what am I even trying to accomplish here? So I should have played this Atari? Yeah.
9,
Oh, maybe I should have.
8, 7, 6, 5,
I
4,
should have maybe
3,
just now instead of block.
2, 1.
Atari would have made sense.
Last Byoyomi.
Oh, he's on his last Byomi already. I think he's taking this game more seriously than I do, which is not good news for me. That probably means he's gonna start playing very severely here.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Mm-hmm. Expected. Yeah, there's a lot of trouble right now brewing. It's too late to honey here now for him as well. So if cut, I will just literally eat that stone. Won't I?
9,
I
8,
will.
7.
Let's attach here. It's a way to try to force the matter. I can play here, I guess. Isn't it? Eating these stones about 20 points, right?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Anyway, let's play there. In a sense, he's got this group and this group here. He needs a little... I mean, it's pretty strong, his group, but after I turn, it's not that strong anymore. Well, I do feel like maybe I should have played this turn before blocking here, because maybe
9,
in those I
8,
never have to block here.
7, 6,
If I win
5,
the core or something.
4, 3, 2.
Oh. You're gonna bing. You got a bing bada boom. What a rude guy. He's kind of inviting me to
9,
came
8,
out.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I don't love it. But what else can I do? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That is so scary. I'm a little scared now. Scared. I'm scared, guys.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I'm definitely scared. And what do we do when we're scared? I'm reading like later when he cuts me, he has to cut actually because he can cut back here so nastily.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
That's very bothersome. So maybe I need to use this peep. Even the wedge later, but if I use the peep and the Ataris, I'm okay, I think. Big maybe though on that one. No, let's use the peep. And then if he connects, then I will tiger, right? It's kind of okay. Out anyway. Hmm.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Threatening to capture him, so he needs to worry about that. But of course his instinct is telling him to Atari or peep here, but probably he's gonna move out first. I'm guessing. Maybe I'm gonna use this peep at some
9,
point.
8, 7, 6.
Ah, he beat me to it. He also sees that it's an important point for both players. Yeah, it's very natural for him to do that. So maybe I don't have much choice but to defend.
9,
yeah, double center
8,
kind of
7,
place.
6, 5.
But I'm pretty much alive with this group, right? So he still needs to worry about this group. So he has one heavy group here and one heavy group here. And since my group here is alive, I only have one big heavy group to take care of. So I think his two groups should be harder to deal with than my one group. That's my sense. Might be wrong or nonsense, but I think it makes some sense. In a sense. Yes, Princelina is tough, but you know, I just played two superhuman players, so I feel like this is not
9,
that tough.
8, 7, 6,
But of
5,
course, yeah,
4, 3,
I'm very
2,
ready to lose,
1.
but the point is that they have already used two of their biomes. So part of me wants to wedge actually. Wedge, and if he connects, I just does the Kema as sort of a speedy way to run away. But what about if he doesn't
9,
connect here and he
8,
pushes or something
7,
and
6,
I don't
5,
have
4, 3, 2.
that many liberties, but it's an instinct for me to play like that. So maybe it's wrong, but I was afraid. I could have just came out and let him tiger and I can Hana anyway. This group is in danger. But it looks like at least Seki-ish, right? So many shared liberties. I can also give the tail. And then, of course, this group of his is in huge danger. Yeah, he's probably thinking about sealing somehow now. I would also be thinking about that. Then I cut, seal. Then this Hane extend down maybe.
9,
He can make an eye though.
7, 6, 5,
Oh, this is a problem.
4.
Yeah, exactly. This is what I was kind of afraid of. If I go here now, he's gonna stick. Then I have to use maybe this one.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Okay, I'm gonna use a Byoyomi
2,
here.
1.
Gonna use a Byoyomi here.
2 Byoyomis left.
This one I counted my liberty is very sad. There's some throw-in, capture, and so on. 3, 4, 5, 6, and he will have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I can't, unfortunately, I can't use that one. He will have an eye.
8, 7.
So we have to break out here. We have to break out here. And he can stick back now. He can also connect. But either way, I think I will just go out. And fight, live to fight another day, because still his group is heavy and his other group is heavy, and we're running together in the center, and he has a hard time connecting them.
8, 7.
Probably didn't need to
6,
spend the
5,
Byoyomi there though.
4,
That was a bit
3,
unnecessary.
2.
But he can do this, I forgot. Then the situation is a little bit more forced, let's say. I have to cut. Then I have to play here, I think. He will play this one. This one, this one. 1, 2, 3,
9,
4,
8,
5, 6,
6,
7.
5, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It has again the Seki feel. I might even be able to save my tail. And he's still in danger with this group. And then, of course, there will be some pressure on the 4 stones eventually. But it's got to be here, right? Or should I turn? Turn has
9,
some
8,
interesting smell
7.
to it, but I think it's got to be here. It really feels Seki-ish, but he can do the throw in and squeeze me into, like, there's not enough shared liberties. But that comes with some risk on his behalf as well. I have a secret liberty here.
9, 8, 7, 6.
He doesn't even throw in, so now it's very Seki-ish, right? So many shared liberties, 3 of them. If it's a Seki, I think I'm okay in this variation. Because he's still very difficult to deal with his group here. Of course, this group of mine is thin as well.
9.
Now he's very
8,
thick.
7, 6, 5, 4.
Even like this. Yeah, then he should be here. I think point-wise this is strange. Wouldn't it be better for him to play this move? Now I get more points and more life with this group.
9, 8.
I mean, this seems like a bad shape for black, no? Four outside liberties. One, two, three, four outside liberties for him too. It's definitely a Seki. No doubt about that. So
9.
I can
8,
send it to play here.
7, 6.
And is that the move that I want to play though? Is the move here, or here or something, or do I need to play here first? Does he have some funky Tesuji here? He
9,
does.
8.
He kind of does have a funky looking Tesuji, let's say. But this is Seki for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4 shared liberties. Here is also. Maybe my tail has to give, but who cares? If I kill this one, I think it's more important. But should I be more greedy?
9,
Play like this or
8,
something?
7, 6,
Probably
5,
not.
4, 3, 2.
Then it's probably this one, yeah? Oh, maybe not. Maybe I should have jumped one step closer. I need to worry about this group. This I'm really worried about. But there is also
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, that's what he's thinking about as well. Same as me. Also thinking about that. Don't know how to
9,
make shape.
8.
But if he doesn't kill me... Oh, he doesn't give me score estimator. Use lie. He knows I love to use that, probably.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
So, like, feeling is this move. I mean, threatening this one, and because if we kill this, then everything's over. But this one, he's gonna jump out here. Another feeling is to use this move, actually, to just connect ourselves together a little first.
9, 8, 7, 6.
A bit crude, maybe, but I think it can be useful to not be so easily cut there. And I should be sent, I think. Maybe it's not sent then. That would be annoying. I guess when I go here, he can go here. Probably he answers.
9,
And then
8,
I was thinking this
7,
one, this one, maybe.
6, 5, 4, 3.
He may
2,
play here or
1.
something. Okay, he defends even in this way, which means I can use Hanne later. So that's nice. Okay, but then maybe here, here, or even this one. So if we push, 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 push.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I don't know. This Hanne is like instinct for me. To just make myself have some center around here. Or he can let me have a connection here. I don't think he will let me have the connection though. Here, if he pushes an Atari this way and gets out that way.
9.
He's playing a bit with fire in that scenario because of these stones. Ah, he even defends like that because of those things. He doesn't want to give me opportunity. But I can still do that.
9.
I
8,
think
7, 6.
I'm gonna go for these 4 stones in the center. If he dares to give them to me, I mean to risk them even, that will be dangerous for him. Yeah, risky variation for black. It's easy to give the tail of these if I get to do that. What else can he do here? Kinda has to.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh! Classic sound. Honto? Oh shoot, what is he trying to do? Can I go here? Not
8,
quite.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Let's go this one then. What's the move? Can I go here? Oh, even here, like squeeze this monkey. Why does that sound dirty somehow? Squeeze this monkey. That doesn't sound right, huh? If I just go here and he cuts, let's say here. Yeah, then he can like eat this stone
9,
very fast.
8, 7.
Maybe I was
6,
gonna go here,
5,
but now I
4, 3.
got greedy and want to play here. I don't think it's that greedy actually. Again, it's hard for him to both take care of this and this. Maybe he can. Maybe I should have gone here for that reason.
9.
This
8,
gives me a little bit
7,
of eye
6,
shape here.
5,
Push, push, and this
4,
one, let's say.
3, 2.
Yeah, he even defends. He got annoyed by that. Then this move looks pretty. And the idea is to pressure these 4 stones again. Okay. He's trying to use a fancy idea. Can I play here now? Oh my god, that would be so sick. But I think I can't. I think he just gets out. And what about this move? Is it too crazy?
9.
Maybe
8,
we just play here.
7, 6.
Like good boys. Oh, getting a bit cold again. It's like night.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Some cardigan. Love me, say that you love me. So the instinct is this move, but does it fail? I don't think it fails. I think it works. And if we live by capturing those 3 stones, that's pretty comfy, I would say. Because we also have potentially a connection here and destroy his right side, so he has to worry about that as well.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Mm-hmm. Ah, yeah, this is what I was worried about. But I thought it doesn't work. I should I have cut here earlier? Is it too late to cut now? It's not, I think. So the idea of cut is just to avoid ladder. We get 3 liberties. We stick here. He has 1, 2, 3. He also has 3 though. Oh no. But we can, and we can't use this one anymore. It's too late. What the H? So there's a Tsuji here where you can gain like 4 liberties.
9, 8.
But we won't get to
7,
use it.
6, 5.
Because he can always
4,
Atari these
3.
guys. Ah, that's a bit frustrating. That's a bit frustrating. So what are we gonna do? Give these stones and wrap around? It's an option. It's an option.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
I really would like to, but if this, and yeah, he captures, then we stick here, I mean, then because he has 3 liberties, he just cuts and takes our liberties.
9, 8.
Very,
7,
very bothersome.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That is annoying. Annoying. It won't be hard to live, obviously, but it's just it would be nice to not have to live in this manner. Don't you think so?
9, 8, 7, 6.
By just like giving so many stones here. Should be okay though. We got all this and he cannot get any points on the bottom. He's only getting the right side. I mean, it seems pretty good, to be fair. To be fair.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
And there's no cool stuff around here that we can use. I was looking briefly at something like this cut or whatever. Like with this one and throw in and stuff. And it was almost something.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh no, now I lose the liberty. The
Last
thing is, do
yo-yo.
I rather save these 3 stones or these 3 stones? With these 3 stones, I can also save the 2 stones later down the line. But then I'm not sure to get this Incente. And then I'm not quite as alive.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
So it's just gotta have to be this one. It's a bit sad. I didn't need to spend a Biyomi to do that. It's a bit unnecessary as well. And he can use this Atari and make my eye shape a little stupider. That's okay though. Stupider than Jupiter. Than Jupiter.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Yeah. Right. That's what I was mentioning earlier. So in theory, I can play here now. Oh, no, I can't. But maybe this one? Wouldn't that be something? No, doesn't work when you have given a stone. It only works when you haven't given a stone. So we kind of
9,
have to
8, 7,
give him this one
6,
as well.
5.
That's a bit annoying. That's a bit annoying. That's a bit annoying. I think we could have connected here and sent the earlier. Maybe now he has enough points on the right side to compensate for this loss. Because he breaks my top, right? Obviously, he broke my top. Yeah, maybe. It's all very annoying, to say the least. And how do we play this area? Wedge? Maybe. Trying to figure that one out as well. Not easy. Not easy, mate. It's not easy to figure out. Wedge works. I have to play the end game. I think Wedge can be good because he has to maybe connect in a bad shape. I can bully him a little bit more. And the end game continues. Ha ha ha, end game. So fun. Not.
9,
His right
8,
side is indeed
7,
very
6.
large. Will he tiger? Maybe. Maybe he will.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but at this point, there's not much bigger than this area anyway, so he has to keep playing in the area, I think. Peep. Peep is not so bad, I think. Maybe not urgent, but seems decent. Just to avoid any
9,
kind of
8, 7,
shenanigans
6.
over here. It's big to like add a move over here. It's big to add a move over here, right? Does this group have any life and death problem? It's a bit scary to play here because of Han and double Han or something like that. But this is instinct for sure. It could jump
9,
like this.
8, 7, 6.
Let's jump. I think size is similar, right? It's like 55 points all the way on the right side, plus a bunch of else is maybe 60. He answered like this. Push. Okay, my big. This is big. Here he has a push and then a cut, and he's threatening to like make eye shape, and then there's a cut, but I don't think it's so bad.
9, 8, 7, 6.
So if he has about 60 points, how much do I have then? I think I have enough. Well, I can capture, right? Ba 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 ba
9,
ba ba
8,
ba
7,
ba
6,
ba.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Wait, he can eat the tail? I forgot about throw-in. Wait a minute. Ba 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 ba. Oh, he can eat the tail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 18 points. That's pretty big. If I
9,
ignore now and then
8,
here.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Okay. That might have lost me the game. I forgot about that completely. Oh, not good. Could I have like pushed Atari and connected here to ruin his points here? So then he has more like 78 then.
9, 8, 7,
No.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah.
Nine, 7, 6.
Yeah, now it's getting kind of close. I guess maybe he's leading with these points. It's hard to judge a little bit. I didn't realize he could throw in. That was a big mistake. And then instead of pushing here, maybe I save them. Then that's maybe better. I missed that concept completely. Uh-huh. What? Oh no, don't tell me you can make a ko here. Should have connected there. What the H? No, he has a secret? No, he doesn't have a secret. Why are you scaring me like that? What do you do that for? Actually, but he could have Atari'd here. Then it will be a ko, actually. I just realized that. There was a ko potential there that I never thought of. So that means, like, instead of taking this, I should have actually connected. And of course, he should have cut earlier then. Yeah, it doesn't matter in that case, I guess. Maybe he's winning now by a little bit. By a smidge. Smidgen. Smidgen? Pigeon? Pigeon is a bird, I think. Pretty sure.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Pigeon is a bird. But these two moves were valuable, so I didn't lose like 18 points, but I lost some points, I think. And then here he gets some hidden points. Damn it.
Nine, 8, 7,
Think
6,
he has
5,
about 83
4,
points.
3, 2.
Honto. You can do that? I guess so. Oh no, is he gonna try to kill my center? Ah, I'm scared. It's pretty close, actually. Maybe I should have not done this exchange, because now I can't wedge. I can, but I have to give 2 stones later.
9, 8,
Blah.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Ah, can I do this? He's gonna probably jump or push or bother me in some way or other. It's a bit risque.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Ah! What is going on? Okay, I'm doing this. Phew. I think I might be okay. I think it's close, maybe. Close game. Yeah, let's just focus on the best endgame we can muster here. Maybe I'm wrong, though.
9,
It's hard to count
8.
and play at the same time, as we all know. Still gonna play this jump. This is the bothersome part. But this was some nice little gain somehow, I feel like. Some small gain. This part, right, is the biggest part right now. It's like everything, suddenly everything's
9,
super small.
8,
It's probably
7,
bigger even than this move.
6,
Wouldn't be
5,
surprised.
4, 3, 2.
Yeah. Of course. Maybe this one? Really? Actually, yes. Let's fix our
9,
shape or this
8,
one.
7, 6, 5, 4,
Mm,
3.
This one. Let's go for this one. Pretty big. How about this Atari? How about this wedge? This wedge can make a ko for the ages. Maybe not then. Maybe let's not make a ko for the ages
9,
then.
8, 7, 6, 5.
Just wedge and connect. And let the chips fall the way they fall. I guess this push is sent away quite big. I
9,
feel this fight,
8,
I think White could
7,
have fought better. I
6,
feel like that.
5, 4, 3,
I feel
2,
like that.
1.
Why not? Use this one. Maybe. Gonna answer here. Right. Suddenly everything's super small. This one is good. Center. Precious center. Oh. And then, now everything's so small. Literally worth like nothing. Point here and a point there. What's the deal with points? What's the deal with carrots? Are they fruit? Or are they vegetables? How about this move, anti-sente? Jump, attach here, take liberty, capture, capture back, take liberty, take liberty,
9,
take liberty. Okay,
8,
I can do it.
7, 6, 5.
That could be a wild anti-sente. That's the kind of anti-sente that could turn a game. That's the kind of anti-sente that could turn a game. Isn't it? Destroy 3 points, anti-Sente. At this point of the game, he could have even like ignored this Atari and played there. That was his right. He should have had that one. So either he's winning anyway, or that was turning the game. I mean, that's a big
9,
one.
8, 7,
So
6,
late in the
5,
game.
4, 3.
Mm-hmm. Just squeeze, right? Give him potential here to take this point. It feels like black's this corner and white's
9,
this corner.
8,
Then black this
7,
side and white's
6,
this
5,
side, and then white center
4,
and coming.
3.
Feels not so bad, right? This is nothing here, right? He takes all my liberties. Well, he can't get this one and this one, so I could always. I don't even know. Can I get a like an extra point here? Maybe this was better than this. No, I don't think so.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Exactly. Well, this is anyway like a double. Is it? I should capture the call.
9, 8.
I guess the co is the last thing anyway. He might have more co threats though. If I'm being honest about it. Can he just capture here? Is that a threat? I wouldn't say it is. Well, he captures the co first, of course. Ah, you capture here? It's like meant to be a double threat. If I connect the co, what's the matter? Here and then destroy the I here.
9.
Is that your idea?
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Okay. But this is bigger anyway in Chinese rules, right? I mean, a point is a point. This is a point, but I could have won this code. That's true. I didn't really think about that. Because I can't take this liberty, otherwise there might be something cool here. Right, so wait, I should have just answered maybe. Whoops, that's a mistake maybe on my part.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Right, it was a mistake, I think. But maybe he was winning the call anyway. I don't know. What do I know about anything, huh? Okay, let's just play here. I shouldn't have finished the code though. Could have fight for code threads. Should be fine. Haha, I got the final dame. He pass, I pass. I win. Is it? By quite a lot. 5 1/4 stone. 10.5 points. GG, bro. Okay. Wow, Trash Can is here also watching. So many people watching. Well, and people were betting on Prince Elena more than me. Ha 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 ha. Wow, that was some game. Prince Elena was going crazy with the attack on the top. You're welcome, Ricky Keylord. GG, bro. Okay, let's review a little bit with AI and then it's time to go to bed. Just check quickly then. I don't know, but this top stuff was weird for sure, but it felt good once this was Seki and I had some attacking opportunities in the center. Because that means that it's hard for him to really attack me on the lower side, right? But we shall see what the almighty Katago thinks about the game. But Prince Elena was in the pro qualifications, I remember. And who became pro eventually? I remember that there was a lot of chitter chatter about how there was no promo for the pro qualifications in the AJ or CJ or whatever. AJ. So nobody knew it was going on. There's Valerie. His real name is Eric Yoder. I managed to figure that out on stream, I remember once. Using some, because he was, I found out they were Redreosi or Redroicy. Yeah. Okay, so looks like looking at the graph right now, game was even for a while and then white just took lead. And did I ever lose the lead after that? I mean, I know I lost some points by not saving the stones in the upper right. Oh dear, look at that graph, almost going back to 0. Oh, it's kind of scary to look at, just looking at the graph forming. Okay, so review almost finished. Looks like pretty decent performance by us, but I mean, it's sad I almost let him back in the game. And I'm pretty sure that's when I forgot about the throw-in. So, yeah. Let's see the performance report real quick. Okay, we're in the green, actually. We played pretty decently. You cannot see completely, but it says overall, I had an 80% AI best move match and an 85% AI top 5 match. So opening, we both played well. In the mid game, I played a bit better. In the mid game, I had like 78% here, according to this. So that was, yeah, and the end game also I played better. Okay, so let's check it. Some stuff. This part is normal. Yeah, and here I wasn't sure how to play. Again, I haven't studied it much, and I was sure that he was gonna crosscut here. And this variation looks like it can be the beginning of nightmare, right? Especially if black has this thickness, the wall here. So I have no such preparations in mind that I'm not happy. And by the way, maybe to mention, it may feel very tempting to just ladder him. Like it looks pretty sweet to ladder. But after black captures Ataris like this and connects, it's a very solid territory for black. But overall, for the bigger picture, maybe white is not totally dissatisfied. White gets sent there, and this flower can counteract the wall for black. So it was definitely a one way to play, yeah? But it seems that also in the game, it was also another way to play. So it was not bad for white. And same for this exchange. Okay, this was well played as well. Yeah, here we go. This Hana, dude. I should just always play this Hana. I'm getting annoyed by I'm not playing that Hana. Had I played the Hana, the whole fight in the game would be different, right? I should have played the Hana. And by the way, like in this scenario, I did suggest this one or something like this. But I will say what I'm a little afraid of is like this turn Sente is so nice somehow. But maybe I shouldn't worry too much about that. Yeah. Or maybe it seems certainly I shouldn't. But definitely I will make this exchange next time. I like this move. I like this. Of course, he doesn't have to answer, but he doesn't answer. That means later I can Atari here. So, yeah, it's a good move anyway. But pushing here was fine. Not so great, but it was fine. And this was a good choice as well. I must say I played pretty well in this game, judging by the amount of blue. Yeah, this cut was maybe a little bit hasty. Yeah, here there is another cut. So he can do this and then cut maybe. And this is why, I mean, the presence of this white stone will change the fight a lot, actually. Because here, this move is sent to capture white on the left, so white cannot block. That's what the point of the Hane is. Or let's say white just fixed, then there's a fight. And now I just don't know exactly how this stone is going to affect. But seems a little bit complicated. Maybe actually the variation seems to be that black should still give the stones. But that is still okay to do that. Interesting. But this was not the game, of course. The game was cutting here. Yeah. And this was wrong. This was a bad move by me. It does feel like the bad shape. Right, Prince Elena, you should also have played the Hana. Yeah, the Hana is like magical in that shape. It's quite useful, indeed. Aha, so I should just play here. I considered it briefly, but it feels like you're abandoning your buddies down here, right? But it's the point is maybe that this is very big, this Hana, yeah? Of course, black can capture though, get a lot of profit. But apparently white is big lead here. By the way, how to attack the left side, I'm really interested as well. I wasn't sure. I was thinking of this peep, and I was thinking of Kema, but I wasn't thinking of this move. Actually, when you see this, it feels a bit uncomfortable. Like he gets a very big corner, he can still slide him over here. It's not so easy to just give the corner with confidence, but here we are. We should have. Ah, block. I can block. Huh? Oh yeah. He cannot cut because I can just Atari him. Whoops. I didn't realize. Also, if I block, then... Okay, I could have just blocked. Okay. I'm such an idiot. I think I almost just assumed that I couldn't block. I really didn't read that much, to be fair. Should have. That's a bad habit to just assume that your opponent has read something. Yeah, I can just block and he's dead. All right, that would have been better. So now it's basically back to even. After white had a pretty big lead, actually, at some point. At this moment, white's lead is almost 5 points. Yeah, after this one, this was very big minus on my part. So that means he caught up. And then he was getting a little bit crazy and go for the big attack. So the Kema is not the best way. And actually now AI wants to just patiently capture the top and let black defend the left side. Already white's not bad. But it's offering me opportunity to attack, but it should be the peep or this one. So peep, I was afraid maybe such a move. Yeah, and crosscut. I didn't know how to get a good shape, but maybe just like that is good. Comfortable enough. This stone is useful too. And then we get Sente. Makes sense. Similar to game, actually. Okay. And this move, if he tiger, with diagonal, and his shape is very awkward. It's true. The shape is awkward. Especially after this turn. Yeah, okay. I think I understand. And if he jumps, then that's just a good exchange, and then we capture. And he cannot really make a good exchange extension or anything over here. This move? Wow. Who's playing this move? In all honesty, it looks crazy. Huh? Why you want to give this one? Oh, because there's just a cut? Oh, wow. There's just a cut? How does it work? Just works? Huh, it just works for white. It's just good for white. Okay, anyway, I didn't think of any of that, but interesting to see. Yeah, here I didn't know what to do, so I should do this one. I was thinking and reading about some stupid nonsense up here. I couldn't read enough here. I lost the biome almost. So what, like this? Ah, you can go down. I didn't consider that. Like with the Atari, I only considered this move, and I felt it was dissatisfactory, which is true. So at least my judgment here was correct. But it was because I could have done this, which I completely missed. And I was a bit confused because there's a cut here, no? How does this all of this work? After this cut, you go read this stone. Wow, this is so confusing. This Atari center, but now you will get this tree or you'll get this outside. It's good for white, of course. That's very sharp. Sharp variation I didn't consider. So I played double Hane and he played the Atari back and I get some profit here. And Peep. And he went out here. I thought maybe this was a good move. But looks like it would have been dangerous. So good thing I didn't do that. Then yeah, then he runs here, which is natural. He wants to fight. Yeah, and apparently this was a big mistake by black to turn here. But he wants to cut. But how does the cut work? Tell me. Oh lord. Why can't I just eat it? Tell me. Tell me. You just want to have this incentive. I see. And then you are very alive. Quite nice. And this Atari is good later. So we have this move first, can bully him. And bully some more. Yeah. Actually makes sense. Sacrificial technique with a cut. It makes sense. Yeah, this one, Bing, was a bit weird. No B here. Strange. This keeps being a key point I can fix kind of in Sente. Actually, this one I was worried somehow it wasn't Sente. But it is, basically. So I should have done that before anything else. That would have been probably... Because the reason I peep here was actually to avoid the cut. Yeah, because I was reading something like... after these exchanges, let's say I come out. Yeah, I was reading this works, right? So if I go here, then and out, then this cut is just powerful. So I was reading about that stuff. So, but I didn't consider I can just center kind of play here. But it's a bit sad of a center to play as well, right? So he wants to play it right now, but like, what's to say black's not gonna ignore and start fighting? Okay, maybe white can still fight, I guess. Yeah, bit confusing, to say the least. Okay, after this one, yeah, peep, and this exchanges. I should have looked for center with this move, of course. Yeah, actually, center would have been cool. What if I can even do that one? Looks very dangerous for black, doesn't it? Ah, I didn't think of that sort of crude center, so I played a very bad gote. Very bad gote indeed. And Yeah, here black couldn't do this. Black could only defend. So after this exchange, huh? Why is he saying I can play here? I don't believe that. If here, oh, this move. Oh, really? And then give this stone. Oh my god, I didn't consider this variation at all, mate. Didn't consider it at all. That's pretty funny variation. That's why Hana is better than this move. And here I was a bit surprised by this move by black, yeah, which gives me a Senteseki. Why is this worse than this? Oh, because of that ko maybe that I noticed later. Ah, what I can do here. How does this work? Wow, this looks like could be something in a Tetsuji book. Just turn? What? Wait, what? So we can use this Atari line, and then this simply turn? We buy ourselves liberties. This is the point. White can buy herself liberties, and black will not. It won't be a Seki. Black is just dead. Is that it? My gosh, I did not consider any of that. Of course. Yeah, let's say like this. Then look, just buy ourselves liberties, and in then he cannot even win the liberty race like this. Oh my god. But this is kind of stuff. If with some more time, I can calculate a little bit, something, if I should push here or not. In Byoyomi, there's no way I can do that with confidence. So in the game, we just made a Seki, but then we capture here, which was good. Then we created some nonsense over here. But it was already winning a lot. But look how close he was to catch up later. I think we messed up something, which I think might be the throw in there. This is just some moves. White is okay to give, doesn't matter. White is leading by a lot, but in a moment, the game is getting annoyingly close. Yes, this is the time to do it. Ah, so but this is here all the time for white. This is for whites to take. But I would have played probably this move, because I wouldn't have read so fast about this one. Which is still better though than what I played in the game. Then instead of winning by like 10 points, I'm winning by like 14 or something. So this was very bad. And now the lead is smaller. Yeah, look at this. There's a funky ko here. This is something from a Tetsuji book, isn't it? Guys, this Tetsuji. Which just means I definitely shouldn't have played this diagonal. So here I learned something very interesting. This diagonal is actually the wrong way to take liberties. Would have been better to peep. Because this diagonal allows a ko. Has anyone seen this before? Has anyone seen this before? You shouldn't take liberty with diagonal because actually there's this hidden ko that black could have created, right? There's a ko here with this Atari. Come on now. And that will be very scary for white. Now I don't know what will happen. So it's just, at the time, I should have taken it with this at least. Or not at all, would have been fine too. So, but luckily in the end game, he didn't find that. And so then my lead is secured. And in the end, I actually got some more points than I expected. And win by 10 plus points. Okay. GG. Good game, Princelina. And thank you for that. And now thank you for everybody who tuned in And if you're on YouTube and you haven't yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. It's very useful for our channel to grow. And shall we not raid someone? Let's do it. Let's find a suitable raiding target. Dango Streams. They have 2 viewers. Perfect. Let's go. Let's go raid them. And thank you again to Prince Elena, and thanks you for all the people chatting and viewing and enjoying. And on a Sunday night. And the raid is ready. Let's go raid. Have a great night. Peace out.